Well, hello from Robbie Retro. I'm here with the legendary BC Delorean, Brandon. That's right, on location.
On location.
On location.
You're about to see the actual British Columbia DeLorean, where we get the name BC Delorean.
I still remember my buddy Kyle sending me the video from Adam when Adam was here last year. He said, Rob, have you seen this yet? You've got to see this place. I remember watching the video, pausing, looking at everything. Like, I hope one day, I hope I can go there.
Well, since Adam visited last year, a lot of the displays have completely changed. So this will all be new to you and the people that have seen that video. There's lots of differences now.
Well, it's so exciting for me to be here in British Columbia.
We're excited to have you here,
well,
finally.
It's an honor. Yeah. And of course, we have the great Wolfmobile.
Yes.
Reunited with the Wolfmobile. We were just in California back in March.
Itching to climb up there?
In Adam's honor. It can be easier this time. I can just jump off the balcony.
Yeah.
But yeah, here, it's a beautiful day in British Columbia. A beautiful day. Erica and Keaton are here. They're exploring the property. We got Doc Brown, Cousin Eddie, Blues Brothers, Jurassic Park. So on that note, I'm going to follow Brandon and Kevin around. Join us. Keaton has sat in Dan Aykroyd's lap.
Really? Oh, as a
baby.
Not recently, a couple of years ago. But when I first met Brandon, he was Cousin Eddie. I was with Tampa J.
This is the coolest wait for a celebrity yet. Not just because it's Chevy Chase, but we get to check out the RV from Christmas Vacation with Cousin Eddie, and of course the family truckster. All right, Cousin Eddie, give us your best shot.
Merry Christmas.
VHS? Oh man.
And there's a group photo of us in front of the Cousin Eddie RV. You as Cousin Eddie, that was at MegaCon, a great MegaCon with Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
So in 23, you leave British Columbia, you pick these up in Virginia
Beach.
Come to Orlando,
Yeah.
and then go all the way back here from Orlando to British Columbia.
Yeah, exactly.
Was Lee there too?
Yeah, Lee did come on that trip.
Fast forward to March 25.
Yeah.
Adam is here. Life would change. Thank goodness Adam and Brandon connected, because I can't imagine my life without you guys in it.
Miraculous year last year.
Astoria to California.
Yeah.
To Florida.
Yeah.
Back to California. But here we are, touring BC Delorean, and Brandon's gonna show us around.
Yeah. So this is Johnny Carson's DeLorean, and back in 1977, Johnny Carson invested $500,000 into the DeLorean Motor Company to build these cars. And out of that, he got a company car. This is the third one that he received. The first one he got on the night of the big gala. There's a photo of him and John DeLorean.
This is incredible.
That car broke down on the way home, so they had to get him a replacement. That one was fine for a bit until the gull-wing doors malfunctioned. This is his third company car that he received. And then the company went bankrupt in 1982 because of everything that went on with John DeLorean. And because it was a company car, it got seized in the bankruptcy, auctioned off, and that's how it's ended up in private collectors' hands. But I'll show you this. This is a company, DeLorean Motor Company VIN list. So you can see the two DeLoreans that John DeLorean had himself. But on this third page here, where is it? We can see outside directors and VIP, VIN number 4523, J. Carson. And that's this car right here, 4523.
Wow, amazing. And here it is at BC Delorean.
So this is the car that Johnny Carson drove back and forth from his house and to Burbank Studios at the time, which is now Warner Brothers,
right,
to film The Tonight Show. This is also the car that he famously got his DUI in.
Oh, right. Wow.
Yeah, it has just over, I believe it's 7,000 miles now. 5,000 of them were put on by Johnny Carson himself. The tires that are on it, Johnny Carson had put on, and the bank had to write him a check for $400 because he had just put these new tires on. And they needed to cover the cost before they took the car away in the bankruptcy. But yeah, Johnny Carson.
Incredible.
Drove this car every day.
Was this the first DeLorean you acquired?
No. The first one was the Time Machine. And then we always thought it would be cool to have a stock DeLorean to be, parked beside a Time Machine if we went to a specific show or something, just so people can see what the movie took away, right? The louvers on the back end here, this glass, all was removed for all of the Doc Brown Time Machine, the vents and the plutonium chamber and Mr. Fusion all go here, right? Because this is a rear engine car. So this is just a fancy cover. It's actually one of two fancy covers for your rear mount engine, but Johnny Carson's DeLorean, stock DeLorean, came up for auction, and we won it.
It all started with the Time Machine that you picked up. I want to say 2020. Is that right?
Around there, yeah.
2020 is when BC Delorean
That's when we got into the game.
was the beginning. So you've done a lot in a very short amount of time. I mean, just right here, it's a lot to take in.
We've always been collectors, my dad and I, and we got the Time Machine and a Jurassic Park Jeep because our Time Machine builder, Bruce Colomb, who's in Florida, he was selling his Jurassic Park Jeep, and we thought, oh, we have one movie car, why not get a second movie car? And then after we had the Jeep, it was like, well, you need the other car from Jurassic Park, so we got the tour car, and then it literally snowballed from there, and now we have well over 100 cars, 60 plus of them are movie cars. It's
in 6 years.
Yeah. Well, there was nothing for 2 years. There was nothing to do but build buildings and build cars and find cars.
And here we are. And you guys are worldwide. I mean, BC Delorean, what a brand.
We're trying.
Mars Attacks. I want to say that was 96.
I think so. Yeah.
Michael J. Fox. Oh my goodness.
So this is my dad's collector room. So
Oh.
he can explain stuff.
This Urkel doll has the cool jeans because there's another one that the pants are lighter, but you got the Family Matters hat in here. Love it. Oh man, the flag. Wow.
Yeah, it's behind you.
Oh my goodness. Keaton, have you been in here? Check this out. MASH figures? Oh my goodness, incredible. Harry and the Hendersons cards. I have some. This, Brandon, I never see this. Was that Applause made that?
Which?
The Harry figure?
I don't remember.
Figuring? I think that's Applause.
I don't see them very often.
No.
Galoob. Yeah.
Well, I'd love to have that.
They pop up. They're a little bit expensive.
Yeah, no, I know. Anything Harry and the Hendersons out. Evil Knievel. Wow, RoboCop. Look at that. ED209. Oh, cool. Oh, we got Mikey. Oh, yeah. Kihu Kwan. Oh, you got the 45?
Yeah, that was 45. A gift from our friend Tanner Zipchen. He's a local Canadian celebrity. He used to host all of our movie theater pre-shows. He came to visit and gave us the Who's Johnny.
Very
45.
cool. Big the Foot.
Yeah, classic.
Speaking of, I have my Big the Foot right here that Julie and Bill made for me. I was gonna do some pictures of him out in the mountains. You got a short circuit section.
Brand new. We just found.
Very good.
I had a copy of that original CBS Fox release.
Yeah.
It's in my Blockbuster.
Yeah.
But in Portland, after we left
cool.
you guys, we went to this place called Hollywood Vintage.
You picked up some good stuff.
I got some.
The
Really good stuff.
Ghostbusters phone.
Yeah, you'll see that.
No fair.
But I found these. Well, Dad left the price tag on $8.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't like paying $8 for VHS.
I know.
But we were on our way down to Short Circuit Weekend, so we coughed up the $8 for Short Circuit 2 on tape.
That's not a bad price for Short Circuit.
It's not a bad price. I just hate paying more than $5 is like the most I like to pay.
Yeah,
for
but
VHS.
some tapes go really big.
I know, but I don't like
Strange
to.
brew.
I like to find them.
Yeah, yes, me too. Out in the wild.
Yes, exactly. I'll look around
great.
for them.
This is great. Oh, and here's 1984 right here.
Yeah.
LJN, 1984.
Those are actually the same Gremlins toys that Mikey has in his room in Goonies.
Oh, cool. I think I have him. I have this one right here. Loose. This is incredible. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. This is just incredible, man. Was Adam in here?
No, this room didn't exist last year. This is one of the new rooms.
Jacob?
Yeah.
Roger Rabbit. Christopher Lloyd. Isn't he? He's a great villain, isn't he? Oh, Keaton, you have this? Huh? This is the Playmobil. Keaton had it.
I thought we sold it.
No, we still have it.
We did?
You just put it, he put it in his closet. Ecto 1, Ghostbusters 2 cards, Turbo Man, the Nika Ninja Turtles, which I love. Oh, we got Dick Tracy.
Yeah, Dad just picked up
Small
that Madonna.
Soldiers. Yes, Breathless. Hey, check out the Small Soldiers. Now, Keaton's never seen this, but Joe Dante, 1998, Phil Hartman.
One of my favorite movies.
Yes, we're gonna.
Dad, I have seen that.
You seen Small Soldiers?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Good one.
Okay.
Classic.
1998. Dark. Kind of dark.
I don't think it's that dark.
Some.
I am Atra, emissary of the Gorgonites.
That's all right. There we go. We got
I was just telling my dad about this. This is the original release of Back to the Future, and you can tell because it's on a Scotch tape.
Yes, and also the spine MCA there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look at that boombox, flip phone.
Yeah, this is just all my dad's
8-track.
technology.
Oh my goodness. Viewmaster. Talking Viewmaster? A-Team? Talking Viewmaster? Got some TV guides, which I'm a sucker for. Records, ZZ Top. Of course, they have the track in Back to the Future 3, double back. Look at these guys. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I love all those guys there.
Radio Flyer made that, the wagon company.
So cool. Wow. Incredible. We got a Rancor. Oh, man. Right here. The star of The Mandalorian.
Ellens are so popular.
Were they the best part of The Mandalorian?
My favorite part of all The Mandalorian was the Enzellens, and anytime there was a puppet Grogu.
Yes, I love that too. California Raisins. Garbage Pail Kids. We got some Pee-wee up here. You just got a Pee-wee doll.
Yeah, we got the big ventriloquist doll. We found that in Astoria.
At the Armory?
No, that was at one of the antique stores, the vintage stores on Commercial Street.
The one we went, the reclamation place?
I don't remember the name of it, but it's on Commercial Street, one of the many vintage stores there.
Hey, I know your dad got that one.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Are these Close Encounters cards?
Stuff.
Wow. 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 Jurassic Park. I feel like Micro Machines doesn't get a lot of love anymore these days. But boy, it was huge back in the day, especially the guy in the commercials that talks so fast.
Precision paint jobs plus incredible micro machine pocket play sets. There's a police station, fire station, restaurant, service station, and more.
Quite the Micro Machine collection here. Mad Magazine that has Back to the Future 2 at the top. Well, we were just talking about American Graffiti. We were just talking about Ron Howard, who's in American Graffiti. And speaking of, my goodness. You have 3 cars from American Graffiti?
8.
What was that?
There's 8 cars, or 8 character cars, if you want to call
You have 8 cars from American Graffiti?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a Nolan character.
Where were you in 62? Wow, incredible. Final soundtrack. This car is so famous, so iconic. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. And look up here.
Yeah, it's the 58 Impala. The Toad drives throughout the film. 58 Edsel.
Wow.
And that's the replica Chevy. There's some Ford characters drives.
Falfa.
Yeah, Bob Falfa.
Bob Falfa.
And if you come in on the driver's side, before we owned it, somebody apparently had this car down at a car show in California, and the passenger visor is signed by Harrison Ford. See it up there.
Oh, it sure is. Gee whiz.
But that was before we owned it,
Yeah.
so we can't authenticate it.
Beautiful signature. Beautiful car. Just pristine. Wow.
And then on the end is the T-Bird. Suzanne Summers.
Yes.
Yeah, these ones are all replicas. So we got the T-Bird, and then
But they're signed.
not Suzanne Summers.
Not hers, but the other one.
The Pharaohs.
Yeah, 51 Merc. And then the police car, which is also the same type of police car used in Andy Griffith's show,
Ah.
Ford Galaxy.
Another Ron Howard connection.
Exactly.
Mayberry. Got the Stone Speed Shop. I would assume all of these cars came through Stones at some point or another?
Well, some of them were just tuned up by Stones. Some of them had work done by Stones, like the 55 here was a black 55, but they basically rebuilt this whole hood and they fixed everything up for us.
They do amazing work, don't they? They must be some of the best in the business.
We think so.
Impala was all redone by Stones, painted and everything. Took all the door handles off and all that stuff.
This is probably
Citroen was done there.
the biggest American Graffiti collection I think any private owner would have.
We're not the only American Graffiti collectors. There's lots of other people. We met some of them over the years.
As far as complete collection, I know there's definitely one in called Dream Cars. I think they're called in the UK. They have the complete collection.
How many cars again?
So there's 8 character cars, if you want to call it.
I'm most proud of
That includes the scooter.
the garbage can. It's the same style of garbage can. that Twin
Ah,
crashes into.
that's what that is.
Yeah, at the very beginning of the movie.
Oh, yes. Great movie. If you've never seen American Graffiti, it's a must.
The bike, well, the garbage can's signed, so is the bike.
Yeah.
And Charles Martin Smith, director of Air Bud, shot up here in Vancouver.
Oh, he directed Air Bud.
He directed Air Bud.
Oh, yeah.
He might have written it, or he's credited as a co-writer. I can't remember, but he definitely directed Air Bud.
He's great in American Graffiti. And he's in a bunch of movies.
Untouchables.
That's right. He's one of the 4.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right. Incredible. American Graffiti, I didn't see it till I was in my 20s when I was at UCF Film School, where film was my minor. And our professors recommended at the time, we were going through the AFI Top 100 at the time.
Yeah.
In 2000. And which it was on the list, high up.
What I love about American Graffiti is that it was George Lucas proving that he could make family entertainment. Because the movie he made prior was THX 1138.
Robert
which
Duvall.
is hard sci-fi.
Yes.
Very dystopian, very cold.
Yes.
And he wanted to make Star Wars, but he had to prove to Fox that he could make a film that had mass appeal. And American Graffiti was him proving it. And he went on to make Star Wars and change the world.
So American Graffiti kind of led the way, or paved the way to Star Wars.
Not to mention the Harrison Ford connection.
That's right. Harrison, who was really, a set builder?
He was a carpenter, like cabinetry.
Yeah.
And George Lucas apparently had to pay him $1 more than he would make doing carpentry work in order for him to agree to be in American Graffiti. Changed his life too.
No doubt about it. This is just a small part of the BC Delorean collection. Oh, check this out. Brandon's a big ET guy.
Yeah, so it's a real Kuwahara, but it's a 90s Kuwahara that we built into a photo bike.
I gotcha.
We have a real Kuwahara in the other garage, but this is the one that people can sit on, and we built this stand.
Oh yeah.
For photo ops.
Yeah, we love ET. I love ET too. Brandon's a big ET
You love
fan.
ET2, the sequel?
Funny. What wasn't there ET2 a game
It's a
or something?
book.
A book. That's
It's a
right.
book. It's called
The Green Planet. The Green
yeah.
Planet. Hey, last time I saw this car, we were in California.
Yeah.
Wasn't Micah in it? He did the Urkel dance.
I believe they sat in it, but Sean and Micah were in the Wayne's role.
Yeah, that was pretty epic.
Yeah.
And yes, and Eric got that great video of them. Michael Knight. Oh, wait, I got to show the bike. Come on.
Yeah, Dad just found that Schwinn DX, same type of bike that is the Pee Wee bike. Don't know what we're going to do with it yet.
The one that Francis stole.
But
Mark
you could-
Holton.
You could turn this into the bike that you see at the very beginning of the movie during his Tour de France dream sequence.
Oh, yeah.
Because that bike that he rides is his Schwinn DX, but it doesn't have any of the Pee-wee accoutrement on it yet. It's just a basically red Schwinn DX. So maybe we'll do that.
Kit, Knight Industries 2000.
So yeah, that's our replica Knight Rider kit car. It came from the George Barris collection. Sat in the George Barris showroom for 15 years next to the screen used
beautiful.
Adam West Batmobile.
It's beautiful. You got some Knight Rider stuff in here too.
Yeah. It needs
Oh,
a
the
little
Playmobil.
bit of- It needs a little bit of love. The batteries in the show battery to turn on all the lights and everything is not working. So it needs some TLC.
It's beautiful.
It will be going to the Stones showroom eventually.
Oh,
in the next
okay.
few month or so. So we got it.
Oh, cool.
I think I just have to swap the batteries, and I think that will be what will fix it.
Oh, it's beautiful. This is so cool. This is new to the BC DeLorean collection.
So happy to have this. Is so cool.
You did a really cool video that I saw on Instagram of you driving it.
Yeah. So this is the actual screen-used MacGruber Miata from the 2010 film, as well as the one season of the Peacock show MacGruber.
Which was great.
Yes, I'm a huge MacGruber fan.
Oh, yeah.
Huge Will Forte.
Oh, yes.
Chacon from The Lonely Island.
Yes.
Huge fan of them. So the fact that we have this in our collection is so exciting to me.
Yes, from the movie.
Will Forte sat right in here.
Yeah. That
So
is so
this
cool.
car was owned by Will Forte at one point. He bought it for production. So we have some transfer title papers with Will Forte's name on it, which is very cool. I tracked down a Blaupunkt receiver here, and I even made it. Let's see this.
Oh, that's so great. That is so great.
We got our. That's a Blaupunkt.
That's so great. And he would always carry that with him every time he got out of the car. So great.
So there was a whole ready-made for it.
It's fantastic. And you got all this from the movie.
Well, so
Right.
I haven't been able to specifically confirm it, but I have a feeling based on the type of drawings that I've seen Will Forte do for other projects, I have a feeling that Will Forte did these drawings himself for the TV show with, some sort of like bingo dabber paint pen or something. So at this point, they are staying on for as long as they possibly will. It means I can't wash the car. I can dust it, carefully.
Right.
But yeah, I'm trying to keep them on as long
Definitely.
as possible. You can see Vicky loves
Yeah.
Ruger forever.
Kristen Wiig.
One of my favorites is rubbing off, but where the gas goes, it says car farts go in here.
Then here we have the motorcycle from First Blood, which filmed in Hope, with just about 30
minutes away from us. Yeah. So this is one of our newest ones. We just picked this up. He rides an 82 model in the movie. We found it in 83, but from 81 to 83 was essentially the same bike. So I just have to switch the decals. The colors are different. They're white decals, white XT. So I already got those on order, and we'll switch those up, and then we'll have a Rambo First Blood bike.
We were talking about getting these cars up there on the top shelf is not an easy thing to do.
You just have to be strategic about it.
Yes. I've seen you guys in action, you and your dad. You and your dad are such a good team and work so well together, like a well-oiled machine. I've seen you guys in action. I'm just so impressed and amazed at all that you guys do. When I walk in, though, in here, I see the Bandit Trans Am. This is one of my all-time favorite cars.
Yeah.
With the DeLorean being up there at the top, this one's right up there too. And
Well, I love to always point out that Smoking the Bandit came out the exact same weekend as Star Wars.
that's absolutely right.
So
and
it's such a feat that
yes,
Smoking the Bandit was able to hold on as not only an iconic
Yeah.
car, but an iconic movie.
yeah,
So
held its own.
held its own.
Against Star Wars.
I guess really it's like two factions of people, right? You got Star Wars people and you got, Smoking the Bandit
Sure.
people. But, almost 50 years later, next year.
Both films are still
Still talking about
celebrated.
it.
Both films are still celebrated to this day.
So this is actually owned by Burt Reynolds.
Wow.
We believe it's the last one that he restored and owned himself before he passed away. And it's technically still in his name. We have the original title here on the seat with some photos of Bert in his driveway in Florida.
Jupiter, right?
That's the original title, and we'll never take it out of his name.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, wow, how cool.
Actually, you need
The Bandit.
you probably don't have one of these. You got to take one of these.
Definitely will. Thank you. I sure will. Thank you. You got the vinyl soundtrack back there. Beautiful Trans Am jacket. Wow, you got a hat signed by Bert too? Wow. Jerry Reed. Come on, beautiful, beautiful car. This is iconic too. I mean, such a famous car. People to this day still love it and celebrate it. I still remember when Adam was in here talking about, right, Kev? He was talking about the horn down here, wasn't he?
The horn, yeah.
He wanted the horn
Put it on me, Marge.
for Marge.
Yeah, that's our oldest vehicle, 1916.
1916. Is it a Ford?
Yeah. You honk the horn too.
Oh, yeah?
That's good at heart.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. It was our buddy Kyle that you haven't met yet is the guy that inspired Adam to get the Mini Marge, to get the golf cart around celebration. I saw Mini Marge just recently when I was there with Faith and Ryan. How often do you bring these out to shows?
That one never. We got it and then it went up there and it's never come down.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Wow.
But
What a car.
periodically, every so often.
Yeah, not easy getting these up and down.
No. Interesting fact is this 1916 was on the roads the exact same time as this buggy here. This is also a 1916.
Gee whiz.
So those two vehicles were on the road at the same time.
When did you guys acquire these?
I probably got this like 5 years ago, something like that, close to 5. The one in front is a 1904, and it was probably looking at these two going, "No young whippersnappers, get off the road." That's 1904 doctor's buggy.
Those
Yelling
wheels.
at the teenagers flying down the road.
That's a 1965 Pontiac Parisienne. Dad's aunt bought that brand new off the lot in 1965. That's been in our family ever since. And then subsequently ended up with my grandpa, and so we refer to that as Grandpa's car.
Grandpa's car is the car that started BC Delorean?
Yep.
Well, my dad ended up taking care of this car and ditched his truck. And that's why he had the truck towed away, because he had this car to play with, which was great, but disappointing that he had the truck towed.
The truck that we can see at Stone's.
Yeah, the blue one.
We'll have to go to Stone's after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out.
So this is Harry Potter. Wait, I remember this car. This is the third movie.
Second movie, Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets, when they came in and hit the tree.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ford Anglia, yeah. This is the Weasley's car.
That's right. That's right. Well, I just absolutely love this room.
This is Doc Brown's garage. Is the other name that we refer to it as.
Oh, I love it. And Biff's truck, which was in the McFly driveway. And you were Biff.
I was Biff, yeah.
And we did a couple reenactments in the driveway. And is this the time machine that really kicked off where you are today?
Well, it's our first movie car.
Your first movie car that you picked up.
Yeah.
You got it. It came from Florida.
Yeah, it was built by Bruce Colomb in Florida, and he custom built this time machine for us. But at the same time, he was also selling a Jurassic Park Jeep, and so we thought, well, we got one movie car, why not have a second movie car? And then there's only one other vehicle in Jurassic Park, the Explorer tour car.
Right.
We're like, well, we need the other car from Jurassic Park, and so then we had 3 movie cars, and then we have a crushed Explorer, we've got
Yes.
3 Jurassic Park Jeeps, and all these Back to the Future cars, and all the other movie cars.
We rode in this one together. You and I was with you when we pulled up to the McFly house.
Yes,
Right?
that's right, we drove around the corner.
And then I said, see, Marty and Biff are friends. We drove. That's right. We drove it together from that little grocery store, wherever it was we parked.
Yeah, a little. I think it was like a strip mall or something.
Yeah.
Target. I think it was a Target.
Something like that.
Because I think there was a Starbucks in there.
That's right. Because we all went. That's right. That's right. Because we all went in there. Adam went in there. Not to mention, you have all these amazing Back to the Future kind of Michael J. Fox related collectibles.
Yeah, this is all Back to the Future stuff, really, with the exception of some stuff from the Michael J. Fox
You
movie.
get Family Ties.
Well, because all of that is from still. Anything that's not Back to the Future.
That you were in.
Yes. I got to play the props guy and
Yes.
still the Michael J. Fox movie.
Matter of fact,
Because our time machine was used in it. Dad drove the time machine.
that's Brandon right there.
That's me handing the actor Danny, who played the young Michael J. Fox, the JVC video camera, which is in the
Yes.
car. But from that, we got crew gift. Before it had a name, it was just the Michael J. Fox movie 2022. Here's the clapperboard, not the clapperboard itself, but they made a fake decal that they put on.
Right.
They gave us that.
Right.
You know,
I love this
my
movie.
background working check on this.
Oh, cool.
This is the 55 skateboard that production made for the skateboard.
Gosh.
And they said, well, if you give us the roller skate wheels, we'll build the skateboard and you can probably have it after we wrapped. So,
Wow.
Terry Weaver, props on the Michael J. Fox documentary. He was kind enough to give us that after production wrapped.
They did an incredible job on that movie.
It's such a good movie.
The editing and it's so good.
One of the greatest feats of editing for a documentary I've ever seen.
Insane.
It's miraculous.
Yeah, absolutely. How they did it, and I mean, you really feel like it's that time. Michael J. Fox.
The amazing thing is that they reinterpret all of Michael J. Fox's performances from all his TV
right.
shows and movies.
That's right.
And they cut out certain lines of dialogues or little looks to camera and reactions that fit into his life story
So
in a
true.
strange way. It
was
people haven't
amazing.
seen it. I highly recommend it. It's so fascinating.
It was probably my favorite movie of that year.
Yeah.
And it's one of the best documentaries, and it's just up there for me. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. I love it.
Michael J. Fox is famously from Canada, but lived a large part of his young life in British Columbia. In fact, he actually lived in Chilliwack when he was a toddler, just down the road from us.
No way.
At the Army base.
I knew he grew up in Canada.
If you remember the scene when he's a little kid and he steals the money and then goes to the store and buys
right.
candy, that was in Chilliwack. That's
No
where
way.
that story takes place.
Where we are now.
Yeah. So for us to be involved in Michael's documentary is
Really
like
special.
BC, born and raised, yeah, it means a lot to us.
And then later, Michael J. would give you a shout out.
Yeah, at the Da Vinci Film Festival, yeah, we sponsored an award for him, and he gave us a shout out, which is nice.
Hey, I remember that. You know what? I still have mine too.
Yeah, of course.
I still have mine
That's our
too.
universal
Yeah.
lot pass.
When we walked by Steven Spielberg's office
Yeah,
and got chased out by security
yeah.
with
But
Adam.
we were allowed to be there.
We were allowed to be there with Adam and Justin.
Yeah.
So, Brandon, you have two of these. You could probably spare one, right?
Those are so rare.
I know. That was the opening of part 3, right?
Yes, they did it.
And they did it. You could watch 1, 2, and 3. We got a JD Raymer card in here. Pinbacker. Shout out to Pinbacker Cards.
Shout out to JD.
So much cool stuff. We got, I have this book here. I have that. There's also a part 2-1. There's a McDonald's Happy Meal toys. I need this. That's 85, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
And you know what? Cocoon. And who are we just hanging out with this weekend?
Yeah, Gutenberg.
You could have had Steve sign
The
that.
star of Cocoon, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, yeah. And I was saying, you could say, oh, look at that. Oh, cool. I'd say Steve Gutenberg, one of the biggest stars of the 80s. That's just my opinion, humble opinion. Wow. I've always wanted to get my hands on one of those.
Biff Carr.
Yeah.
Tom Wilson signed the visor.
That's right, Tom Wilson.
Up there.
Tom signed the car. And BC Delorean opened for Tom Wilson at Adam's Celebration of Life.
I guess technically we did, yes.
You did, which is on YouTube. You can see Brandon and Kevin and their tribute to Adam right before Tom Wilson got up on the stage. And built the whole model just like Doc Brown did.
I didn't have time to paint it or build it to scale.
Oh, it's great, Doc. It's great. Look at this. It's all cardboard?
Yeah, cardboard and found ketchup bottles and salt and pepper shakers. There's a couple 3D printed parts on it just because I couldn't find the appropriate wooden blocks. But yeah, it took me about 2 weeks to put this together for a show we were doing. It was like, we were originally hired to bring our Transformers, and then 2 weeks before the show, things changed and we ended up bringing Back to the Future because Christopher Lloyd was a guest, and I thought, I bet you I could build this town model. And spent many an hours searching for all this stuff.
Brandon, there's nothing you can't do, man. Speaking of, no way.
Yeah, this is our work in progress. So
no way.
For many years, the shelf that all of our Back to the Future collectibles was on, that was our clock wall because that's all we had room for.
Yeah.
Because in this garage, there used to be car lifts in here. This place was jam-packed, so we didn't have a lot of room. And we built an expansion to this garage, which we'll go through in a second. And that allowed us the space to sort of display things a little bit better.
That you've expanded on since Adam was here last year.
Exactly.
So he didn't even get to see it.
No, unfortunately not. But one of the things we've always wanted to do was build the replica of the whole opening. We have about, I say, 80-90% of the clocks. There's still a few that are missing. Like I have this one here. See, this one's labeled marble. That's because there's like a super rare, expensive clock that is the first clock that you see. You see this clock and then the camera backs out and comes this way, and it's this green onyx marble clock. So I have a placeholder there.
Amazing.
I just gotta fill it all out. It's just all the little details.
Amazing, Brandon. Amazing. Yeah, all of these look familiar. Foreshadowing.
Yeah, the end of it. The Harry Lloyd clock.
So cool. Man, that's amazing. Wow, Brandon, incredible. This is so cool, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
the speaker.
Yeah, speaker, Chiquita guitar.
That's rock and roll.
What was it? What are we talking about?
These are the hot toys down here?
Yeah, those are the hot toys. The thing I love, I found a Fantastic Story magazine up on the shelf.
Oh,
above.
yeah.
That's the actual magazine that's sitting next to
George. I didn't know you did anything creative. Darth Vader. Planet Vulcan. Wow, Christopher Lloyd signed the
Yeah, that
glasses.
visor actually needs to go in the car that we're going to talk about in a second.
Leah Thompson signed the Pizza Hut. You sure know, Mom, you sure know how to hydrate a pizza. You got a third button. You got 3 of them. Come on, Brandon.
That's unfortunately, Robbie, that is like my favorite promo merchandise. So I
Ooh la la. It's okay. I'm only giving you a hard time. Ooh la la.
spent a long time trying to find those buttons.
They're hard to find. You got Marty's wallet.
I made little ones before I ever found them.
They are tough. One day I'll find one, hopefully. Or I can just take a picture of yours. I know where you got those from.
Yeah, so that whole little section there I put together because those are all from the Earl Hayes
Yeah,
press.
I was with you.
Yeah.
In
But
October.
Your audience wasn't, Robbie. I'm telling the people.
You're right. You're right. Can you still go to Earl Hayes and pick these up, you think?
Well, Earl Hayes is not a public place you can visit. This is
Okay, that was a
a
From the
spe-
Future events.
Yes, that was a special invitation for that Back to the Future event we were at.
Yeah.
And
With
but
Kevin.
they do,
Kevin put all that together.
yes, they do sell them online sometimes, as well as if you're at an event and they're there, they usually bring some to sell.
Look at these. Look at these. Gee, what's you got the display? How did you get this? You got the Nike Mag display?
So these are not real ones; they're knockoffs, but
Oh.
they do actually.
Power laces. Michael J. signed those?
Yeah. I think my dad just bought them at like a Universal Studios. There's a little card up there, a certificate card. You know the store in Florida?
Yes.
Yeah.
The vault, I think.
Yeah. I think that's where my dad got them.
Okay, back to Doc's car. And Lee just finished working on this?
Yesterday.
Hopefully we'll see Lee later and I can tell him what a great job he did. He does beautiful work.
Yeah.
They do it. His team, his crew.
So yeah, we just got this back. I honestly haven't even had a chance to really
beautiful.
look at it.
It's beautiful.
But it is
Pristine.
Doc Brown's car, which people will actually more remember as Marty driving Lorraine to the dance, and this is where George punches Biff, all in front of this car.
Iconic.
It's all done on the inside.
No, Biff.
All the match.
You leave her alone.
Match the movie as best as possible.
You smoke too? Now, the Twin Pines Mall sign, I helped unload that. It was in the Wolfmobile back in California.
Yes, so that came from the Discovery Channel show Expedition Back to the Future.
Yes, you picked it up.
Yeah, people in the Back to the Future community probably know because it popped up on eBay, and we just knew that it was located in California. We talked to the seller, and Bud was his name. It was his production company who created Expedition Back to the Future. They were the ones who made it. And he said, yeah, it's just sitting in my showroom, so you guys can come and pick it up whenever. We knew that we were coming down for Adam's celebration. We measured the Wolfmobile. We knew that we could pick it up, bring it to Adam's celebration, let everybody enjoy it there, and then bring it back home here. And Lee and Corbin, who works at Stone's, they built this awesome...
Oh, man, what a shelf.
Yeah.
You got E.T., you got Back to the Future. Oh,
yeah.
We were just talking about this, weren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so different.
Oh, man, that's so cool.
Because
there's two different covers.
Well, there's two different covers, but I mean, like, the story is so different.
Yes, the ending.
They're basing it off of earlier drafts of the screenplay,
the explosion at the end.
in order to for the timing of getting the books into the stores by the time the movie is out. So that's why tons of these tie-in storybooks are all so different than the movies.
Right, because this is still when they had the explosion, I think, at the end.
I believe so, yeah.
Right. Wow, Batman Returns. Batman. I do have this one, T2. I remember that. Remember that book at Walden Books back in the day? Batman Returns. Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
I would love to
I
have
don't
that.
see them very often.
No.
And if I could come across like
Rambo 3.
a used bookstore and they have like a big movie tie-in section, I get so excited.
Me too. Look at that. How cool is that?
Remember this movie?
That's a movie?
Oh, yeah.
The Car?
Yeah, Killer Car. Yeah, you gotta check it out.
Like a Christine type?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, how did I miss this?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
How did I miss this?
We've seen that house.
Yes, I have. That's right. You know, when this movie came out, they weren't revealing Harry. You had to go see the movie to see what Harry looked like.
This is so funny. Indiana Jones and the Philosopher's
Wait
Stone.
a minute, is this a Harry Potter crossover?
The BC Delorean tour and adventure will continue in the next video. Thanks for watching.